What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Savik Graphics. Yet another video on how to design a church flyer like this. Alright, in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to do something like this with CorelDRAW. So stick around this video. So let's get started. The first thing I would like to do is I would like to create a new page. Ctrl N to create my new page. Yes, okay. Then I have to set up my page. I think since it's an online work that they will be posting online, I'll be working with inches. And then the 8 by 12, alright? Sorry. 8 by, alright, this is the size, 8 by 9 inches. And the first thing I would like to do is I would like to set up my background. Some designers, they do start their design after arranging their text, and then I do like to start my own by starting with arranging my page, like setting up my background for the design. That is what I like doing first. So I'll import my stock images. Alright, sorry, Ctrl I to import. This is what I'm going to use for the design. Okay, import. I'll be linking these stock images down below the comment section so that you can also try your own. So I'll power clip this into the page. Let me zoom out so that you see what I'm doing. Now the next thing I will do is I'll blur the background which I put there. Let me blur it. I'll head up to my bitmap, blur, Gaussian blur. I'll add some blur to the. Okay. I think we should reduce it a little bit. Okay, I think it's okay. 8 pixels is okay. Then I don't like working with outline, so I'll remove the outline. Then the next thing I will do is I'll bring up this guy here. It's like a spring. Head up to my transparency tool, hide up this part, and I'll convert to bitmap again. The reason why I'm converting to bitmap after I've hide some parts is, in order for you to hide other parts, you need to convert to bitmap. After you hide some parts, convert to bitmap so that it will enable you to be hiding some parts like this. If I've done something like this, if I did not convert to bitmap, you see that whenever I'm coming here to do something like this again, this place will not be there will not be change around this side. Okay, so that's why I need to convert to bitmap. After I've done something like this, you have to convert to bitmap again. Then you do this also, convert to bitmap. Let me hide up this part a little. Okay, now the next thing I'll do is I'll power clip this into the page. Now you hold alternate key into the page. Okay, the next thing I'll do is I'll head up to my transparency tool, head up to the merge mode. I think we should use overlay. Yes, overlay is okay. Then I will increase the transparency a little bit. Okay, I think it's okay. Alright, and the next thing I will do is I like to set up something like this. I'll have to fill this with a gradient fill, something like this. Give this a little yellow, something like this. Yes, something like this. Okay, so then you drag, and then before you leave, you right click before you leave. Okay, now it has been duplicated, so I have to fill the last one I've duplicated with the white color. Yeah, something like this. Then I'll pick up this image here. First of all, I want to make this a grayscale. Alright, so after I've done something like this, I like to reduce this one also. Then I'll duplicate this one also while holding shift, left click down. Then when you leave it will be duplicated, you right click before you leaving. Okay, and it has been duplicated. I'll fill this with white color, then I'll send it to the back, control page down. Right, I'll have something like this. Okay, now I have to duplicate this also. Let me crop this. I'll bring this thing down here again, then I can group this one up. Control G to group. Head up, I'll bring it here. Okay, then I'll select this image here, I'll delete it, then I'll bring up this one also. I'll make it a grayscale. Right, then I'll backlight. Yes, we'll have something like this. Okay, I'll group this also. Control G to group. So let me increase this a little bit, then I have to reduce this. Okay, now bring it up here. Let me reduce it a little bit. Now I'm having something like this. Let me increase this. I'm having something like this. Okay, now the next thing I'll do is I'll start bringing up my text. Oh, I want this blue color here to be a little bit dark. So what I'll do is maybe I'll draw a rectangle here, fill it with this blue color, remove the outline. So let me reduce the transparency a little bit, so that I'll have something that I like here, like this. Yes, maybe something like this. And I'll have to backlight this here. Oh, okay, sorry, before that, let me hide up this part. Hide up this part, convert to bitmap. I think I have something that I like, or let me reduce the transparency a little bit. Okay, I like something like this. So the next thing we'll do is I'll bring up my text, head up to my notebar, bring up my text, Ctrl C to copy, and up here, F8 to activate your text tool, and Ctrl V to paste. Okay, font I'll use this. Futura. I'll reduce the font size to 9, yeah, something like this. Now I have to fill this with a white color. I'll fill that with a white color. Then I'll track it a little bit. Okay, I think I like something like this. Then the next thing I'll do is I would like to draw maybe a line like this. You can actually head up to your pen tool to draw that line, but I choose to use this rectangle. After I've drawn something like this, I'll just give it an outline color white. Then I'll have something like this. Okay, you can actually use your pen tool to draw lines, but I choose to use this. Alright, then I'll duplicate this also. I'll right click, then I'll move, and it will be duplicated. You leave, then you see copy here, then you copy. Now I have something like this. Let me group them. Right, and then the next thing I'll do is I'll bring up the text again. Proceed to copy. Let me zoom so that we can see. F8 to activate your text tool, and Ctrl V to paste. Okay. Alright. Then the font I will use for the night, or let me break this text. Ctrl K to break all the text. The font I will use for night is I'll use Future Friends. Then the font I will use for, okay, let me use this font for prophetic. I'll use this font. Okay, maybe I'll use something like this. Okay, and let's bring up this thing here. Right, I'll fill this with a yellow color, but I'll still add some gradient to it. Press G on your keyboard to activate the gradient fill. Then you draw, and I would like to add it to yellow. I think something like this. Okay. Alright. Then fill this with white, then press G to activate your gradient fill, and I would like to add 10% black to that, or let's say 20% black. Okay, something like this. Then I'll make, okay, let me elliptical fountain fill. That's what I'll use. Then I'll reverse the fill, and I have to increase this again. Now I'll have something that I like here, like this, something like this. Let me reverse it and see. I think I prefer this one. Okay, this is what you do. I have something like this. Okay, this is what I have. Alright. Then the next thing I'll do is I'll bring this here. Then I have to break up this prophetic. I'll break the text. Ctrl K to break each and every text here. Let me change the font for this. Okay. So then I'll make this. I'll convert this H to a shape. Convert the H to shape, Ctrl Q to convert to shape. Then I'll head up to my shape tool, pick up my shape tool. Let me zoom so that we can see. Then I'll increase this again. Let me increase it a little bit up. Okay, I have something like this. Then I'll head up to my rectangle to draw something like this. Alright. Then I'll pick this fill. I want to copy the fill here. Copy fill here, alright. Now to remove the outline for that. Okay, let me bring up this. Control page up. I'll reduce it a little bit. Let me use the font size 12. Okay. Now I'll track it again. Then I'll have something like this. Okay, then the next thing I'll do is I like to trace this thing here with my pen tool. Then I'll pick up my pen tool. Let me trace something like this. Okay. Okay, something like this. We double click to leave. And the outline I'll give this. Let me increase the outline. The outline I'll give is white. I have something like this. Okay, and then the next thing let me move this up. Let me reduce it. Come in. How to reduce it? Let me move it here. Okay, let me increase this. Okay, the next thing I'll do is I'll write present here. Present. I'll use Futura for that, and I'll track it. Present, fill it with white color. The next thing I'll do is I'll draw a rectangle. So I'll put something like this here, fill it with white color, move the outline. Now power clip that into the shape. Sorry. Alt, you hold Alt while you select anything on the inside the page. But I have something like this. Then the next thing I'll do is the theme should be around here. Draw a little rectangle like this, fill it with this color, the yellow color, remove the outline, activate your gradient fill to let me fill around here with little yellow like this. Okay, let me reduce the yellow. Yeah, something like this. Alright, then I'll head up to this. Why if you should draw any shape, you see that the shape have nodes, it nodes. So I'll head up to my shape tool, pick up the shape tool, then I'll head up to this node, click it once, then I'll have to do something like this. Okay, I'll do something like this. Alright, then I'll write my theme here. Sorry, let it be. Okay, font I'll use there is Futura. Then the font size I think I should use 12. And I'll rotate something like this. Okay, so now let's straight. Let me do something like this. Okay, we have something like this. Then the theme I'll put up to this place. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V, Ctrl K to break. Sorry. Enter, Ctrl K to break. Fill this with Futura. Sorry, I'll use Railway for that. Railway bold. Let's use Railway black. Then Glory. Okay. Bring up this thing here. Fill it with white color. the font size I will use there is 12. And the goal should be 24. Okay. I'll fill that tweet white color also. Group this. Alright, and now the next thing I'll do is I would like to put the date on everything here under this page. Draw my rectangle like this, fill it with black color, move the outline. Now draw a little rectangle like this. Then my outline there should be yellow. Get that also here. Outline should be yellow. Okay. Now the next thing I'll do is I'll bring up the date, the event here. Proceed to copy. F8. Paste. Zoom out so that I can see what I'm doing. Now I'll do is move it to Friday. Now I'll use really black for that. Make it white color. Make the font size to be 11. And I'll rotate like this. Straight, and I'll have something like this. And the next thing I'll do is let me draw something like this with my pen too. See, the reason why I'm using this is because it signifies something. Let me do this with this red color on the outline. Let me reduce the red, something like this. I'll hold my shift, then click down to duplicate this. Sorry. Okay, then I'll fill it with the yellow color. Move it down. Sorry. Ctrl-G to group. Now move it here like this. Then I have something like this. Then the next thing I'll do is I'll say dot with the white color. And the font size I'll use there is 14. And the reason why I use this is because it's not a day program, so it's about 2 days program, so you have to have something like this to indicate from when to when. Okay. Increase it a little bit. Okay, then I have something like this. Cost yellow color. venue there, the time. Time is 7 o'clock. Bring up the venue. I'll reduce this to 11, change the font to Railway, or let me use Futura. And the venue should be Ctrl E to select, E to align. The font size I'll use there is 12. And I'll use Futura for that. I believe you are seeing how our flyer is now looking a little bit good, but I'm not yet done yet. I'll reduce this. Let me Futura boot. Okay. Something like this. Futura boot. Then the next thing I'll do is I'll draw a little rectangle here like this. I'll fill it with this red color, then activate my gradient fill tool by just pressing G on my keyboard. Then let me reduce the red. Something like this. Then I'll remove the outline. Then the next thing I'll write here is those meaning string. That is alright. Mean is string. One size I will use is 10. Now rotate something like this. Right. I think I should increase it a little bit. So like this, let me see white color on it. Okay, white is good on it. So we have something like that. Then I'll bring up the those meaning string. Okay, just to copy, fit, activate, test filter, then you Ctrl V to paste, and then I will just do something like this. Then the font style. Push shift while I select this, then I'll press C in order for me to align the text with that shape. Right, I think we are done. Now I'll select this, Ctrl G to group, pick up my shadow fill tool, give it a shadow a little. Reduce the feather to 5. Okay. Alright, then I'll select all of these, Ctrl G. Alright guys, so what I'll do here is I'll create a rectangle again, rectangle like this. Then I'll fill this with a yellow color, remove the outline, then G to activate your gradient fill tool. We fill it to something like this. Reduce the yellow. I think I'll have something like this. Is okay. Then I'll head up to my shape tool, select this side, make this place a little bit round. Now we have something like that. I'll bring up this around here. Alright, page down. I think we are sorry. I think red will not be nice. Let me use black for that. I think we are done. This is the look of our flyer. Okay, this is the look of our flyer. This is how our flyer is now looking.